Then we had Knockout City. That's from EA.
That game better be. Okay, everyone for a second saw the thing and was like, oh wait, this is World of Warcraft for a second, right?
I legitimately thought it was World of Warcraft.
For a second, I was like, it has that art style, but this is some dodgeball game, I guess.
They better price that game accordingly.
It's a dodgeball game.
It appears to be $19.99.
Okay.
And
they're gonna have a beta.
It's on all platforms.
They're gonna have a beta before it comes out. They said they're gonna have a few betas. So at least
I think they're doing a beta this week.
Yeah, so at least we can play it to see if it's good. But this game is not gonna have an online community after about 2 weeks.
I don't.
They better make it cheap.
I don't know how that's gonna work. That they would have to drop it and go free to play. I'm surprised it's not free to play.
Yeah, I was gonna say it feels like
that worked for.
Didn't you make that Rocket game? Yeah, I was about to say they made that stupid fucking Rocket game. Where's that now? Did it even come out?
I play it every day. I play it every day, man. What are you talking about?
What's the name? What's the name of it?
What,
exactly.
Is it Rocket Arena or something?
Rocket Arena.
That sounds maybe right.
That game disappeared quick.
Hey, Velen also made Mario Kart Live.
And
give him some credit.
Okay.
We got to see Sean's messy floor due to that game.
Cigarette Alley. So they put a camera on an RC car. Who would have thought?
I mean, even if it was free to play, I really think it would do well. Anyone remember Ninjala?
I was about to say.
I don't know.
The funny thing is that they still play it. People still you can still get games and matches in there. It's not
Rocket Arena. Rocket Arena is down to $5 on the PlayStation Store.
That feels like $5 too much. I feel like free. That's why I say you should go free to play, because there probably will be people who play it just because it's free and they're like, I'll try it. We'll see what happens. So
I mean, you'll have some base of community, but this game has a lot going against it right now. And what do we say? It's going to be $20?
Yes.
I mean, the beta has to really be impressive for people to say, all right, I'm giving my $20 to play this game all the time. That is dependent on this online community, because once that's done, well, that's the end of it. So they have to knock it out the park with this. And if it's fun, but I'm not going to come back to it. Something like Destruction Derby All-Stars over there.
And I
just don't see the game lasting any time.
Then we have World's End Club.
Yep.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And Hades is getting a physical release. It was interesting that was one of their announcements here, because they feel really proud about this game, and it makes sense because it was nominated for Game of the Year technically, and it's only on the Switch when it comes to consoles, and it has cross progression or cross save with.
Oh, I didn't know that. You can only get Hades on Switch minus PC?
Yeah, it's just on the Switch and PC. So Nintendo's like, okay, well, we'll go ahead and hold this one up here and show people it's physical now. Okay, so they're really behind that game, which is good because the game's good. So
I don't think I've played games in handheld as much as I have with Hades.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think I've enjoyed playing handheld on my Switch. I mainly play docked just because of like what I do, but Hades is like I'll literally play it anywhere. Yeah.
It's
Sean.
Just asking.
I'm about to fight you is what I'm about to do.
It's a good pickup though, physically, especially if you don't have it. Like Rich, if you don't have it yet, that's one I would grab physically just to get it for the collection too.
I bought it on the eShop. It is a good
okay,
game.
Yeah.
Love me from Hades.
Yep, it's on the Switch and PC, and you can jump between them with your save data. So Nintendo's on board with the Hades love in the direct. Then what's that? That is out March 19th. You can pre-order it now.
Soon.
Ninja Gaiden Master Collection. That is Sigma 1, 2, and Ninja Gaiden 3. June 10th.
Well, that looked cool.
Oh, yeah.
Some Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah, the Ninja Gaiden collection looks solid. I know people don't like Sigma 1 and 2 as much as like just Ninja Gaiden Black and then Ninja Gaiden 2, but
what?
Sigma 1.
Sigma? I didn't know that.
There were some changes to it. I think they even did some censoring to it. If I'm correct.
Yeah, Sigma 1 is inferior to the original Ninja Gaiden.
But it's still Ninja Gaiden, so like it still plays.
That's the weird thing. But that's the weird thing with this collection. This is technically the first time the Sigma series is coming to Xbox. Yes. But if you have an Xbox, you have access to Ninja Gaiden Black in 4K. So why would you buy this collection?
I wouldn't.
That is true.
It's such a weird release for the Xbox. You have the superior versions already.
I think it's on Game Pass right now. So
might be. I know 2. I think 2 just got removed.
One's on there.
One is still.
Yeah, I believe so. Because I remember looking at a Game Pass earlier, and it was like one of the original Xbox games on the list.
It's such a weird release for the Xbox. You can play the better games, so why would you buy this?
I just think most people are probably going to get it on the Switch or the PlayStation. Really, that's like I think the 2 places.
Yeah, Switch could do well because this is the first time that the first 2 games have been on the Nintendo platform. We got Razor's Edge on the Wii U. Yay!
What's that?
Razor's Edge.
No, you said something else after that. Something about a Wii.
They should have thrown the DS game in this collection.
Yes, I love that.
That's not a bad idea.
They were not going to take the time to port that game over.
You think
Dragon Sword?
A lot of
Yeah, that game was good.
Great game.
I'm scared that they weren't going to port that game.
Do you think they're doing like a lot of like a museum type setup where they have all kinds of concept art and stuff you unlock, and like that'd be really cool if they did all that.
Hopefully,
I'm hoping they have a lot of extra stuff in it just for fun. But
they won't. It's just gonna be like where
here you go
1, 2, and 3. Then you go in. I don't think they're really gonna go too in depth with it because they're not really. If they were, I think Nintendo would have spent a little bit more time on it, or Microsoft or Sony would have said something about the game. You know, that's just my thought process.
This Joy-Con's about to get lit up too.
Do not use it on use a Pro controller. You're going to be frustration and pain, especially Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge. Oh my goodness.
Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity had an expansion pass. I think they flashed the card for about 5 seconds and then moved on.
Yeah, that was weird.
There'll be a wave in like June and another one in November.
Yeah, I just screenshot it so I had it because I was like, let me see, because it was literally up and then gone. I was like, okay, I guess. But it looks like they're gonna have 3 different times of releasing content, with 2 of them being like actual like larger piece of content, kind of like what they did with Breath of the Wild. It looked like where like when you first sign up, you get like an outfit and like a weapon or something. Then later on, you get like actual like story content and stuff. So
well, the original Hyrule Warriors also had like 4 or 5 different updates of DLC that obviously the Wii U stopped getting, then they kind of just ported it over to the handheld until the definitive edition came out for Switch. But yeah, no, Hyrule Warriors is just, and the Warriors games in general, I guess you could just keep adding content or adding characters or missions. I'm really curious to see where they go with this though, because there's some obviously like for those of you who have played the game, you know, like there's kind of like those loose ends, and I'd like to think maybe they go into that. So we can kind of have additional like storyline and cutscenes to experience. It's really cool.
It makes sense why they do that, because it's the best selling warrior style game. So obviously Koei Tecmo's like, yeah, let's make more DLC. Let's make DLC. Yeah. Saga Frontier remastered April 15th. That one looks
good. I had no idea what that game really was because I never played the PlayStation one.
Okay.
I like the art style.